As you can tell, the XR6 front is off. My goodness. Okay. As you can see, you know, when you go for roadworthies, I can always pick on a dull lens. Now you can see this line. That's where the plastic part of the, I think the bonnet or the very side, yeah, most likely the bonnet, right there, is covered in this section. That's what the sun does to the lenses. You can see it clear, nice and clear through that gap of where it's been shaded, but that's in the sun. So I'm going to be having my first go at polishing these myself. I've had it done in the past, but I watched the guy do it and it didn't seem a huge amount of skill to do that. You just got to take your time and be careful. So both those have got the same outcome, nice, clear and fogged. So the story with this car is it's got a bit of a hole in that bottom part of the sump, and yeah, I want to flip it for some extra cash, and I'm not too bad with cars, so I thought I could strip it and sell all the parts, but XR6s are part of the cars that are a little bit better than the average Ford, so I'm going to try and do my best to give it another life and see if it goes to another new owner, and see what I can do as far as making this look half decent. For all those who have hit birds or some sort of animal in its past, in their past time, as far as driving and hitting something, out of this plastic guard up here, there's a nice bird skeleton that was stuck in there. So yeah, sometimes wildlife, you think you've hit it and it's left behind, sometimes it stays with you as it has in this car. So this is the front, and once I got to just have to turn that music down because YouTube likes to grab hold of music very easily, even though it's not your fault if you like to listen to music in the background. Again, I state on YouTube channels, if you've got radio in the background and it's not deliberately uploaded, I think it shouldn't come up under copyright. Anyway, so this is what the old FG looks like behind. I'm going to be jet washing all of this. All this is in still very good condition. It's just dirty, and it'll need a good blasting under here, because this was in Horsham, this car. It's suffered a lot of dirt. On one side of this, on the left hand side, mud flap, I think it's seen better days. I'll probably get a new one of those. Yeah, so that's a bit underneath the guard area. These will just need a good jet wash, and then I'll probably spray them with a matte black just to make them look a bit more cosmetically better. And the good old bar. I've noticed on the honeycomb grill, these have come off on the tops, and slap, and yeah, they're broken. So I'll see what I want to do, whether I get another surround or I'll fix it. I'll see how I go when it comes to it. But apart from that, the bumpers had no repairs inside it before. It's mainly cosmetic, gutter rash and chips. If I turn this over, watch yourself, girl. There she is. Because they're low, I am going to have to just do fine fill all that. The fog lights are in good condition. I'll probably replace those globes with LED ones. Better for fuel economy, and they're pretty bright these days. But the bar hasn't got any bad cracks in it. It just needs a good cosmetic, fine sand, and a fresh lot of top coat blue. But yeah, you can see it's had some cracks there. They're not too bad. They are joinable, it looks, so if I can't get a good second-hand one, I'll repair that one. Yeah, so, and on this one, this goes underneath the car, so she sits up that way, just underneath the front bar, and looks like, where are we? So yeah, I don't know how that goes. It's obviously, I'd say there's missing ones along here, so might look out for a better one of those as well. But all part of the process. That's where I'm at the moment. I'm gonna get into the cosmetics of the interior, start cleaning all the door trims and all around the gutter areas, get it smelling a bit better, more fresher. But yeah, I'm happy to have got that all those front parts off. Next we'll do a bit of vacuuming, and I got to get some more carpet foam stuff to spray on there. Let's get into it. Okay, part of the cleaning, I'm using this Ryobi sort of semi-industrial vacuum and the oilless compressor. So what I do is I vacuum it all, and then I blow it with the air compressor, blow it all out, lets all the dust come out again. I clean through all the vents, and then it resurfaces. So I do this maybe 3 or 4 times: vacuum, air compressor, vacuum, air compressor, vacuum, air compressor. Now what I've done is loosened the back seat, and oh, let's see what's under here. Oh my goodness! All right. And what also I noticed is this cut in the back, on the bottom part of the back seat. So I'm going to get that priced to get that fixed, or look for a better second-hand seat. But what's under here? Oh my goodness! All right. Looks like someone's old sock. Something to do with bread and all this other crap. There's an old French fry and a bit of dust, of course. But yeah, I'll be back soon, clean that up. Okay, so far on the FG XR6, ripped out the indicator. That's the remains. Go around here. Another indicator gone. Whew, and I have been busy. Look at this. How clean. I'm going to get the jet washer and wash all the rubbers. That's how dusty it was compared to now the shine. But those are very hard to get to and clean, so I'm going to get the jet washer in there. And you can see stuff sits. That's how they rust. So you get that out. Dash looks amazing. And where I was before in the back, that's like, around here is like hardened dirt. I don't know what to do with that at the moment, but everything else is spotless. I might just put a really good water sponge soap and just let it thicken up and then vacuum it out, I think. Been doing all the sills, and again, hard to get to. I've just opened the boot, and for those who, I just learnt then, because I haven't had this car before, there's my on the door lock key wasn't working, so that's a button on the FGs just underneath. So yeah, but in there it's missing a rubber just there. Very dirty, right in the edges, dirty. It didn't come with a XR6 wheel, unless this is a different version XR6 wheel, but they're different to these ones. So I want to get a matching one, because it's good when you take off your wheel and swap it over if you get a flat to have the same looking wheel. So this is I'm gonna vacuum all this, give that a good cosmetic, jet wash all that off, make that all look new. There's the old wheel brace, which is a classic one. Oh, look at this, leaves, of course. Got to clean out all these parts of the car. These are the parts you don't really see so often, but they're an important part. And again, cleaning all the sills, every part of the sill, even underneath, all done. Oh. She's had some sort of markings on there. I'm going to get some soapy, proper material, carpet soap stuff to get that off. She is looking really good. Sills are very hard to get to, but I'm going to jet wash, and there's dirt down in those corners. So yeah, this is the old tint I've got to get off, and I've charged that battery. This battery is a good battery, which is bonus. Good that you don't have to replace a battery. I'll take this off at the moment actually. I use that to pop the boot, and all this is going to be jet washed very soon. I'm going to clean all that, and I'm going to clean underneath. But yeah, so far coming along good. Yeah, I couldn't leave those side things on. Look at the dust, and look in there. So look at this. So time to clean that right up, and as Arnold Schwarzenegger would say, I'll be back. Okay, just gave all these parts a good jet wash. They've come up pretty good. I'm going to matte black them with paint just to bring back that new look. That's an interesting thing for your spare tyre goes around. I gave, oh my mess is just there, it's my wire area. I gave that an internal jet wash. I'm gonna let it dry overnight as much as possible, and then I'll hand scrub it tomorrow. And I got right up in these areas, they were all muddy. And I got to those rubbers with the jet washer. So yeah, she's in a bit of a dry mode now. I've hit it with the jet washer all around there. Still a little bit slight dirt bits, but I might hit it again tomorrow. But oh, what a day. What a day. Pretty happy with the results so far. She looks so much better. Alright, continue to tomorrow with the next video. I forgot one thing, I also hit the jet washer with the carpet mats that were in it. They're in pretty good nick. I'll show you what happens when people put, or they take it to a supposed professional car wash place that does all their soap suds. This is, when you jet wash it, this is all the soap suds coming up to the surface. So I might hit that again tomorrow. Nice smelling soap suds in that one, but yeah, I'll hit that again tomorrow with the jet washer and clean that up. Okay, that's enough for today.